never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back, while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow.
Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Hattie Homemaking, where I make videos on homemaking, cleaning, lifestyle and basically everything I'm interested in. So today is a Sunday. I pretty much just woke up an hour ago and I've been chilling in my pyjamas because why not? Last night was actually Paul's stag do, so he was staying away for the night. I was so impressed with myself at how well I actually slept, because normally I don't sleep when we're apart, but I put a face mask on, which is a recent thing I've been trying. Honestly guys, if you've never tried a face mask for sleeping before, I seriously recommend it. There's something about it that just knocks me out. So I did that, and then I also, like, it wasn't even that hot, but I put on the fan. I like literally treat myself like a baby, because a fan is like white noise, so it helps keep you asleep. And anyway, I don't know why I'm spending so long telling you about my sleep. You probably don't care. But anyway, I decided I was going to do a vlog today. So Paul's at the house at the moment, so I thought I would start off today's vlog. Someone asked me about my makeup in my last video, so I thought I'd just give you a quick tutorial. I am going to put timestamps in this video just because I know not everyone is interested in makeup and things like that, so I'll give you the option of skipping ahead if you want to. But yeah, I'm just going to take you with me on my cozy Sunday. I'm probably going to film today and tomorrow, since today I don't really have that much homemaking to do. We have HelloFresh meals coming tomorrow, so I don't really have any meal planning and buying food and all that to do. And it's not long since I filmed my extreme clean with me part 1 and part 2, so the majority of my house is taken care of, the food is taken care of. So today is just going to be a nice slow day, and let's just see what we get up to, and I'll take you along with me. Okay, Murphy is not himself when Paul isn't here. He like doesn't eat. It's really weird. So whenever Paul's at work and if he gets in late, Murphy will wait for Paul to get back before he has any food. So with Paul being out last night, he's not had his dinner, and then he's not eaten his breakfast either. Dinner. Your ears went forward then. Dinner. You're gonna eat them. Bless him, he'll be fine. As soon as Paul gets back in a couple of hours, he'll eat away. So as you can see, it's another rainy day. It's not currently raining, but it is blustering, and it has been raining, as you can see from my very wet sofa. We've had a lot of rainy days recently. I'm hoping... Oh, I've just hit my camera on the window. Whoops. I'm hoping the trend of rainy days is going to end by the time we have our wedding, but hey ho. I feel like people put too much attention on what the weather is going to be like on a wedding day anyway. When it's something you can't control, we'll just make the most of it no matter what. Okay, so I've already done my skincare. So in the morning I just pretty much throw water on my face, and then I use a vitamin C serum and then SPF. So I'm going to go straight in with a BB cream. This is the one I use. It's the Garnier BB cream. I use the medium shade. It's probably a bit dark for me, but I've bought it now, so I want to use it, and I always make it a little bit lighter anyway with concealer. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. This doesn't provide much coverage, it's more just colour and a little bit of evening out. So I just rub that onto my skin with my fingers, like so. And then because it's not really my shade, I just like to bring it down my neck a little bit as well. And now I'm just going to go and wash that off my hands before I get it everywhere. Okay, next I'm going to do some concealer. So I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I feel like I've just used this for years and never really moved on. So I just use concealer under my eyes at any points I want to highlight on my face and to cover any blemishes, since the BB cream I use doesn't really cover anything at all. Okay, next I'm going to use a cream blusher. So I've only bought this recently after I seen loads of TikToks of people using cream blusher, and I thought I'm going to give that a try. So it is the Maybelline Cheek Heat one, and I just put a little bit on my finger and then just sort of put it on my cheek like that on both sides. I do use a lot of blusher, like, be warned. And then I will just blend it out with a brush. I also like bringing blusher a little bit, oh, hair stuck, onto the tops of my forehead as well. I just feel like it helps the whole face just look a little bit more, I don't know, like natural, I guess. So I suppose blusher is adding like a natural blush, and when I blush, I do get it a little bit on my forehead as well, same as if I get a sunburn. Okay, now I'm just opening my bronzer. This is a very old collection one, as you can see. It's not in the best condition. I'm pretty sure, let me just find my eyeshadow brush, there it is. I'm pretty sure they've discontinued this bronzer now, so I don't know what I'm going to do when it runs out, because I feel like this exact bronzer is just the right shade for me. It's got a little bit of shimmer. Oh, I'm not even told you what I'm doing. So I have my bronzer, and I like just to put bronzer as eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put that all over my eyes and then blend it out afterwards. Then just to tie that together, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of bronzer around the top of my cheek and temple. Okay, next, to set everything in place and just give me a bit of an airbrush finish, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder. And I just use a tiny bit, since sometimes if I put too much powder it does tend to make me go a little bit cakey. So next I'm moving on to eyebrows. So I did used to do the full like eyebrow carve out, but I just can't be bothered with that anymore. I probably will for a special occasion, but I'm just going to use my Benefit Give Me Brow and just brush through them. And then what I do is I just press a little bit harder at the front where my eyebrows are a little bit more sparse, and just sort of use the Give Me Brow colour just to fill in those spaces. I find this just looks a little bit more natural than using like a pencil or something like that. Now moving on to eyelashes, I'm just going to curl my lashes, and then I use the Maybelline Sensational Mascara. I apologise for any faces I pull while doing mascara. I have not mastered the art of not pulling a face. Like the true pro I am, I've got mascara on my upper eyelid, and all I do is just wipe that away with my finger. Okay, and then finally, you're probably all gonna scream, Hattie, don't do it, but I feel like my blusher fades a lot, so I also like to do a powder blusher. I appreciate I wear a lot of blusher for some people, but I'm just gonna use the Milani baked blusher in Luminusco. Luminusco. Is that what it's actually called? Oh dear me. Okay, and then finally I'm just going to put on some Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade, oh I'm not going to say it, B word, swear word, perfect. Okay, and that is my makeup for the day done. So this is what I've been doing pretty much every day, just as a really quick, it takes less than 10 minutes, it's so quick, makeup look. And yes, I feel like it's quite natural. So I'm just gonna do my hair now and get dressed, and then I'll be ready for the day. Okay, so I'm now ready for the day. So I'm going to get out a book and I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Let me show you what book I'm reading, bear with me. Oh, where have I even put it? Oh, this is a great clip on the lighting, it's gone. Fab. Where's my book? Okay, panic over, I found my book. It's this one by Jojo Moyes, called Still Me. She is the one who wrote Me Before You that was turned into a film. I seen the film before I read any of her books. Oh my goodness gracious me, I have never sobbed my heart out more at a film. I was walking home after it and I was literally just walking through a really busy town centre. People probably thought it was Paul and he'd upset me because he was walking with me. He was like, "Hattie, this is really embarrassing. People are going to think I've been horrible to you." So I'm going to read my book now and make a cup of tea. It made me laugh actually. In a previous vlog, someone commented that they were waiting for the giant cup of tea. Well, let me tell you, it's incoming. Okay, so I'm now just going to chill on the sofa for a little bit with my cup of tea and my book. I've got some fuzzy slippers on. I'm feeling cozy, so I'm just going to relax for a little bit, and then I'm going to bake a cake this afternoon. So probably the next time I vlog, I'm going to be baking a cake, because for the next couple of hours, I'm literally just going to be reading my book, drinking tea, and just relaxing on this super cozy, slow Sunday.
And see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Okay, so the cake is now baked and decorated, I suppose you could call it decorated. It's not really decoration, it's just throwing a load of icing on and then sprinkles. In the UK we call it school cake, if anyone remembers it from school, but every time I make this recipe, Paul then asks for it on repeat and the family love it, and we always give loads away to people. So I always end up, once I start making it, I always end up doing like another 3 batches. So hopefully that will last a little bit longer than a day, since I have made it on a Sunday evening when we're not going to be seeing people as much. So hopefully it will last a little bit longer. But that is all ready now, just setting in the fridge, so it'll be ready for dessert tonight. I like having mine with some custard and it is delish. So I'm gonna have the most cozy Sunday dinner. So I'm gonna have some Heinz tomato soup. I feel like I've not had this in so long, and then I was just really craving tomato soup and remembered we had this in the cupboard. So I'm just gonna have this with some buttery toast now, and then I will have my sprinkle cake and custard for dessert. And I feel like that is just the coziest meal plan for a Sunday afternoon you could possibly imagine. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to end this vlog here. I know I said I'd do it over 2 days, but I've just done a rough can't speak. A rough edit of what I've already filmed, and it's already quite long. So I'll do another vlog soon and I will show you HelloFresh and the meals and things like that another time. And it works out actually because it's a Monday tomorrow anyway, so it's probably worth me focusing more on work rather than vlogging. So I thought I would end it here. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed filming recently. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been more videos on my channel a lot more consistently. And I think since I've got this camera, I just really enjoy filming more. I think it's just a lot easier to film because obviously with storage space with my phone, it was a nightmare. I had to like delete videos and then put them on my computer pretty much after every clip. And it's just so much easier to film using an actual camera. So I'm hoping to stay consistent with my YouTube channel from pretty much here forward. Obviously life is always going to happen and I'll have little breaks here and there. but I'm just hoping now, I'm feeling really motivated with it. I've got loads of video ideas, so I just want to keep going, and I really hope you are enjoying the videos I've been putting up as much as I have been enjoying filming them. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. Really hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you in another video very shortly.